Hello everybody and welcome back to Screen Stars. I'm here today to bring you my review for the 2019 Netflix Christmas film Klaus, a film that is directed by Sergio Pablos and it stars the voices of J.K. Simmons as Klaus, Jason Schwartzman as Jesper. We have Joan Cusack, Rashida Jones and Will Sasso make an appearance with their voices, lending their voices to this film. Now this is a new Netflix Christmas film that focuses on a postman called Jesper, who is basically the world's worst postman. He's failing miserably at postman school, shall we say, and he gets sent by his father, who runs this school, to the back of beyond, a place called Smeerensburg, out in the middle of nowhere. And it's a feuding town where there's two clans that have been at each other's throats for centuries. And he's sent there to become a postman, and he has to post 6,000 letters before he's allowed to come home. When he gets there, Jesper, he realises that there is just no way this is going to happen, so he hatches a scheme. There is a local woodsman called Klaus, voiced by J.K. Simmons, who has a load of toys that he's been making over the years, and he hatches a dastardly plan, this Jesper, to get his letters posted. He tells the children, basically, after a simple act of kindness, this Klaus and Jesper, they post something back to a child, a letter, and Klaus puts a little toy in the package as well, and word gets around that this little child got this toy. So with this plan, he basically says, if you send these letters to Klaus, you will get a toy delivered to your home. So all these kids pick up on this, and this film basically focuses on all the how this legend started with Santa Claus, and how it all came about. He even makes up how the naughty list, how if you're naughty you'll get a lump of coal, and it shows everything in the film, how it all plays out. However, the heads of this feudal town are not going to take this lightly, because they would much rather be at each other's throats than to live peacefully. So they hatch a plan to try and spoil all this. Right, so what did I think of this Netflix animated feature? I've got to say, this is one of the most charming films I've seen for a long time. Never mind, I was about to say charming Christmas films, but I mean films in general. This film is wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I think I would say to everybody out there with kids, you want to get in the Christmas spirit, you want to start getting everybody excited about Christmas, put this on and everyone watch it, and you'll be like giddy little school children at the end of this film. It is magically done. It's a perfectly pitched Christmas film, and one of the best Christmas films I can remember watching for a long time. It's one of those that is going to live on. It's one of those timeless ones, and I absolutely applaud Netflix for this film. I think Netflix really are knocking it out of the park with their films. I can't recall how many animated films they've done in the past. I don't generally watch an awful lot of animated films these days, but I've been hearing some good things about this film, and with Christmas just around the corner, I thought I would make this my first Christmas film leading up to Christmas this year. And I've got to say, I watched this on my own. I didn't watch it with my wife and my son, but I'm absolutely going to be putting it on our schedule to watch again before Christmas. Even though my son is 13 now, we will all sit down and really enjoy this film. It's just so well done. It's funny. It's got a real strong message at the heart of it, and it answers all those questions of how these legends and myths about Santa Claus came about, and it answers them all in a really fun and grounded way, and it's a really joyous film, and it absolutely packed full of the Christmas spirit. The voice acting's impeccable, its sense of humour's absolutely bang on. I mean, genuinely, you will be laughing out loud watching this. It's got such a sense of fun, this film, I can't tell you. It really has, and it will leave you with a silly grin on your face. I can't give you any negatives really with this film. I'm not saying it's a perfect film, It's an animated feature, so take that or leave it. If you're not into animated features, then that's going to be a downer for you. But the animation style as well, it feels like an old school Disney film, one from the 40s or 50s or something like that. It's got this real traditional animated style to it that initially when it starts, my first reaction was when it starts, oh, I'm not sure about this animation, and then it just kind of sits with you comfortably. The more you watch the film, the animation style, and it matches the film brilliantly because it feels traditional, it feels old-fashioned, and the story they're telling is very traditional and old-fashioned, and they've given this wonderful modern twist to the tale. So if you're looking for a really top-notch Christmas film to get you into the Christmas spirit, this is definitely the one to start. With Christmas coming up, we all like to put on our favourite Christmas films, A Christmas Carol and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, Jingle All the Way, Arthur Christmas, we could go on and on, Scrooged. But I think this is going to be added to many people's collection as the years go on in regards to a top-notch, brilliantly made Christmas film. And I'm going to have to give it a 9 out of 10. It is just wonderful, and I absolutely loved it. I'm really looking forward to watching it again with the family, and I suggest you definitely do the same. So that is my review for Klaus. I don't know, Klaus, I'll say Klaus. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and of course I'll see you next time for more reviews on Screen Stars.